Hold that. What's your name?
Sandra.
Sandra, how old are you?
39. I had to think about that. Sorry. No, actually, I'm 38. I'll be 39 in November. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay. The nerves.
Yes. Some things that I do look for in a man is a man that prioritizes me in the relationship, a man that allows me to rest in my femininity, a guy that's just going to shower me with gifts and love.
Well, one, I have a child, and my son is my first priority. So when someone says they want me to prioritize them, that's a red flag for me. But also, gifts isn't my love language to give. Like, I don't believe in showering people with gifts. I feel like that's earned. And if you're my partner, and I feel, motivated to do so, I will do so. But like, if that's what you coming in, like, I want to be showered with gifts, wrong guy.
Nice.
Like, I know my priorities. I mean, my priorities is my kids. I'm a single father, so I gotta. You feel me?
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, put the kids first.
Yes.
Alrighty.
But have you ever heard the saying, if you take care of yourself first, then you could take care of everyone else?
That
So
part,
you wouldn't prioritize yourself first, then
I
your
do.
woman?
Then my
Your kids
kids.
is gonna be your priority, period.
Bingo.
Right.
On top
So
of
it's not,
everything.
it shouldn't be a competition between your children and
You
your woman.
feisty.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just because she said started off with like shower you with gifts and things, and like you said, that's earned. I'm not a selfish person. I do give people gifts, but you shouldn't come expecting it at first.
Everybody want to be showered with gifts. Everybody want, to be shown that they are cared for. That's why I took that as. But what are you gonna do in return? Or to earn that?
Not quid pro quo. What am I gonna do in return? I don't know if I like that.
You ain't gotta like it. I'm just saying, I don't like showering folk with gifts without.
You
Like,
don't like
with
to
the-
shower you lady with
Look,
gifts?
say any woman can come out here and say, yo, give me some gifts, and I can bust out the bank card and be like, bow. You know what I'm saying? But like, what makes you like worthy to receive that other than you just being fine?
And we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. Okay. You guys all sounded the same. So we're going to be bringing out some single women one by one. When she comes around this corner, if she's your type, outfit, hair, makeup, everything looks good and you're feeling it, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything you're not a fan of, whatever it may be, your preference, if you're not liking it, go ahead and pop that balloon. And I'll go over to a few of you and see why you ended up popping. Are we ready? Okay. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello. Welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Sandra.
Sandra, how old are you?
39. I had to think about that. Sorry. No, actually, I'm 38. I'll be 39 in November. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay. The nerves.
Yes.
All right. And now, Sandra, what do you do?
I am a phlebotomist. I recently got into a lead position, but I've been doing phlebotomy for 11 years.
Wow.
And I don't mean to say but I've been doing phlebotomy for 11 years, but I also travel as an independent contractor as well.
Very nice.
You know what I just realized? Only thing that sounds old here is not even her, bro. It's her voice. Like, I mean, the only thing that's old from her here is her voice. Like, she's looking young. Now, I don't know if she did surgery. I don't know if she did a lot of, like, Botox or whatever you want to call it, bro. But she looking young. And I get it. Black don't crack. But that voice, if you don't see the image and you just hear that voice, you feel like it's a grandma talking. But outside of that, if you were to just look at her image, her stature, you wouldn't guess she's almost 40, bro.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to do, you could hear it in my voice. I'm so sorry. So for fun, I like to do anything that takes me out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
So recently I tried kayaking on my own. So that was different for me. So like anything that take me out of my comfort zone.
Okay. Very
Yeah.
cool. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Some things that I do look for in a man is a man that's going to prioritize me in the relationship, a man that's going to allow me to rest in my femininity, a man that doesn't, excuse me. I'm speaking of everything that I do want. So yeah, a man that prioritizes me in the relationship, a man that allows me to rest in my femininity, a guy that's just going to shower me with gifts and love and just everything great.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Some deal breakers are, I would have to say, a guy that does not prioritize me, a guy that has a wandering eye, and what else?
I mean, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we did get a couple of pops. Let's
Yeah,
go
we-
on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right, let's start right here with your name and age.
Hubert, and I'm 37.
And Hubert, what do you do?
I'm in software sales. Yep.
Very cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, one, I have a child. My son is my first priority. So when someone says they want me to prioritize them, that's a red flag for me. But also, gifts isn't my love language to give. Like I don't believe in showering people with gifts. I feel like that's earned. And if you're my partner, and I feel motivated to do so, I will do so. But like if that's what you coming in like I want to be showered with gifts, wrong guy.
Yeah, this is quite interesting. So this man got a child, right? And I get what he's saying. Yeah, he's gonna prioritize his child over any other woman, right? But the thing is, you gotta realize this is also your woman, right? I mean, yeah, you can't really say you're gonna love your child more than your woman, right? Like let's say per se like they were dating, right? Hypothetically. Now, of course, that's your child from a different woman, but for you to be showing much more love to the child and then the woman, she gonna feel left out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta balance that love between the two. Now, the only one thing I will agree here with you is the fact that, if a woman is coming in entitled, like you gotta shower me with gifts, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and you're gonna follow what they saying, then yeah, you're out of pocket for that. I feel like a man deep down genuinely get them gifts, right, on his own timing, not just because she say so, not because she like, yo, you gonna come with gifts, you gonna bring me gifts, you gonna get me there, no, not that entitlement kind of thing, right? We don't go with that, right? A man has to genuinely feel like you deserve a gift, right? So it has to come from a place from within, not just because you say so.
Yep.
Got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He could be. He could be. But I truly believe if I was your woman, you would want to shower me with gifts.
Possibly.
All right, let's go to our next pop balloon. All right, if we can start with your name and age.
I'm Johnny. I'm 38.
And Johnny, what do you do?
I am a traffic controlman. I'm an artist, I'm a photographer. I do a whole lot of stuff.
Okay, cool. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, like, I know my priorities. I mean, my priorities is my kids. I'm a single father, so I gotta, you feel me?
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, put the kids first.
Yes.
All righty.
But have you ever heard the saying, if you take care of yourself first, then you could take care of everyone else?
That
So
part,
you wouldn't prioritize yourself first, then
I
your
do.
woman?
then my
Your kids
kids,
is gonna be your priority, period.
bingo.
Right.
On top
So
of
it's not,
everything.
it shouldn't be a competition between your children and your
You
woman.
feisty.
Yeah, what's up with these men? Am I the only one who's disagreeing with them? And I'm not on the women's side. I do not think like, oh, I'm siding with them because this and this. No, just think about it logically, man. Right? Of course, your kids are gonna be there regardless. Right? Your kids are first, your priority, sure. But at the end of the day, if you're with a woman and she's your woman and you don't love her like that, like you love your kids more than her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're your first priority. They're the only thing the first thing you wake up, you think about it. And the woman, you don't really even think about her as well. What's the point of you even being with her like that? You might as well have just some kind of fling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see each other on the weekends or here and there, or, just booty call type thing. Like, there's no sense of being in a relationship because it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to divide your love with your kids and your woman equally. You know what I mean? Other than that, if you're gonna, you're saying your kids are your priority, your kids are this, it's showing you like you are dividing the two. And at that point, it's like, why are you in a relationship with them if you ain't gonna love them just as equal as you love your kids, right? That's the thing that these men don't realize at this point, right? I get it, your kids will be your priority, women come and go, I get that whole mindset, but what I'm trying to say is like, if you have a good woman there, right, you gotta be able to manage your love, your affection, your time. You gotta be able to split it between the two, man. You cannot just pick one over the other, right? It has to be equal. Because at the end of the day, man, that girl gonna feel like she fighting for a spot in your life, and you don't want that, right? It's gonna cause a strain in that relationship.
No, I'm not fighting it. I'm just saying.
I like it. Continue.
No, I was done.
Finish.
All right. So now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
I just know I can't really say. It might be the tattoo on the face. That's giving me like street
It's fine.
vibes. I'm just saying. It
I mean,
gives me like
everybody got a
street
past
vibes.
though, like, but
Right,
I'm very positive. I'm an optimistic person.
Okay.
But I understand.
Sure.
Thank you. Let's head on back. And we did get a pop back here. If we can start off with your name and age.
My name is La, 40.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur, investor, you know. Yeah, pretty much.
All right. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just because she said, started off with like shower you with gifts and things. And like he said, that's earned. I'm not a selfish person. I do give people gifts, but you shouldn't come expecting it at first, you know. And I also have 2 children. That's going to be like the #1 priority until, you know, they're of age.
You know, the only thing I'm agree here with him here is the fact that he said that you shouldn't be coming expecting gifts. That's something, you know, you're gonna earn. I like that. I like what he said in the first half. But then again, if you're gonna prioritize your kids over the woman at the end of the day, why in the world are you looking to be dating her? You guys get what I'm saying? Like, if you're saying, yo, your kids are your #1 priorities, you know, they're gonna come first, this and that. At this point, it does not make any sense for you to be looking for a relationship, right? Because you saying up until they're of age, you should be single. Like, I'm saying you can have fun, you can see girls here and there, but it shouldn't be nothing serious, right? So I mean, you're coming here looking for a relationship and this and that, and you know your kids are gonna be your priority. What are you doing? Pretty much, what you're saying is you want to be messing around with no attachments, but your kids are always gonna be your main priority, and the woman, she gonna be like the backbone. So at the end of the day, what are you doing? You shouldn't be here looking for a relationship. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even be dating. Matter of fact, you should be focusing and catering to your kids up until they're of age, they can look after themselves, and then you can go on to date. Otherwise, if you're gonna be dating with kids and all, you have to be able to learn to split your love, you know, divide it equally amongst the two. Of course, I mean, your kids can take the lead away, right? Have a little bit more priority, but I mean, it shouldn't be a huge gap. But these men out here, they're like, yeah, my kids are first, you know, like, I mean, damn, I don't know, man. Am I reaching too far or what? What do you guys think about this?
Yeah.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
He's physically fit. But again, the tattoos. I mean, I got a tattoo, but I only have one. I'm not really attracted to guys with a lot of tattoos.
Okay. All right. Cool. And we did get a few more pops. Let's start here with your name and age.
Okay.
My name is Micah, and I'm 42.
And Micah, what do you do?
I'm a networking engineer in the cybersecurity field.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, I ended up popping because just the energy, I don't think I was kind of gravitating to it, so I just decided to pop.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Cool. So is Micah someone that you would go for?
No.
Okay. Why not?
I guess his height.
Okay. Just a little.
But I've dated short guys before, but I just don't feel attraction. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Let's start with your name and age.
My name Brian, 38.
And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an IT. I do IT. I'm also a personal trainer. Yeah.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, she seemed a little mannish to me, you know what I'm saying? And I get that little mannish vibe from her.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll agree about it. Is, yeah, she comes off from a place of like management, you know, like a manager. Like, I don't want this, I want this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, from a commanding type of field. I feel like she hasn't been able to differentiate between work life and relationship dating life. You know what I mean? So she gon' treat people like how she treat her patients or whatever at her job. Yeah, it's gonna be tough dating her for sure.
The Then I got tattoos too, so that's another thing. But I mean, I just get that little mannish vibe. I mean, I'm cool, you know. I like that. You know, she pretty, you know, but it's a little mannish.
Mannish. Do you know what he means by that? Can you elaborate?
I can elaborate. Basically, she likes to take control. I could tell she like to take control, and I'm the guy that like to take control, you know, in my relationship. You know, I lead, so, you know, and that's just what it is.
Okay. Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
You had to think about that for a bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're asked if somebody's your type and you have to take more than a second to think about it, chances are they are your type. Now you're just looking for flaws in them so you can dismiss them. So at this point, she took too long to answer the damn question. So 100% he is her type. You know, he's taller than a lot of the guys. He got the height. You know, she didn't really like have objections right off the bat. That means he definitely is her type.
What makes him not your type?
The fact that what he said,
Okay.
because I don't think I like to take control. I like for my man to be in control.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
cool.
Did get another pop down here. Let's start with your name and age.
Name's Chad. I'm 38.
And Chad, what do you do?
I own a mobile pet care business.
Okay. Right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The first thing I heard was being showered with gifts. The second thing was when you said, "Oh boy, down the way" was too short and we're eye to eye. I figured I'm in the same boat as him, so.
His name is Chad. Damn, bro, you ain't looking like a Chad though. Like, what's going on here, man? Yo, he has a valid point. You know, if she gonna disqualify somebody who's shorter, and you're the same height as the guy who got disqualified, there is no point of you giving the balloon, because, like, you know, you cannot say, you know, I don't like this person because they're short, but then this other person, it was the same height, you know, what are they expecting, you know? But let me tell you one thing though, women do lie, all right? Women do lie. They can make exceptions for a guy whom is their type. Like, for example, if one guy is short, she can say, I don't like him because he's short, but then the next guy, he's short as well, but he's good looking, you know what I mean? She can compensate for that. Like, you know what I mean? She can be like, you know what? He's short, I don't like his height, but yo, he's too handsome. I'm gonna go with him. You know what I'm saying? They can bypass that. So it all depends on your looks at the end of the day, right? If you're eye candy to them, man, you can get away with so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So now is he someone that's your type? Like,
Just
hey, he's being hopeful.
he's like, no,
Okay. And why not? Why not for him?
just no attraction.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go over to our last unpopped balloon. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Danny, 38.
And Danny, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. Very cool. So you do have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I mean, she's very beautiful. I'm just trying to figure out a little more about her. You know, I'm not scared of none of them standards and nothing like that. But, I mean, it's just really on her, to be honest with you. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what she really about. Because, you know, everybody want to be showered with gifts. Everybody want, you know, to be shown that they are cared for. That's why I took that as. But what are you going to do in return, you know, or to earn that?
Not quid pro quo. What am I gonna do in return? I don't know if I like that.
You ain't gotta like it. I'm just saying, I don't like showering folk with gifts without.
You
Like,
don't like
with
to
the-
shower your lady with
Look,
gifts?
it's about my little language is like
But everybody is
reassurance.
zeroing in on me saying showering gifts.
That's the first thing you
I also
said,
mentioned
sweetheart.
resting in my femininity as well.
Well, let me tell you something.
So
the
which is
reason why
high
the reason why is because you didn't provide something like what you do for a man first, because that's easy to say. Any woman can come out here and say, yo, give me some gifts, and I can bust out the bank card and be like, wow. You know what I'm saying? But like, what makes you like worthy to receive that other than you just being fine?
Yes, this is the most sensible man on this lineup. One of the only person who's made a great point, who said something that kind of makes sense. Like all these other guys, they just gave BS excuses and stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna discredit the fact that they did mention the whole gift thing, makes sense, but they didn't really explain it why. This is the one guy that goes in depth. Yes, I like what he said, but the way he worded it at the beginning, it kind of seemed like a little transaction thing, right? Like, you know, I'm gonna give you a gift, I expect you to do a little something for me, kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? It came off a little bad, but I get what he's saying. Literally, just for existing and being pretty, you cannot just expect to get gifts. What are you doing to earn those gifts? To, you know, to deserve, to make your man feel like, you know what, I'm a gifter this, you know? What are you doing? How are you enriching his life? Right? Are you cooking, perhaps cleaning the house? You've been helping him with tasks. You've been doing so much for him, you know? You've been his back support in here, and then of course when he has a little downtime, he thinks about it, he'd be like, you know what? She been solid, you know. I think she deserves it. She did so much for me. I'm gonna go get this for her. You know what I mean? That's the thing. What he's saying. What are you doing? You cannot just come and say, I deserve this, I deserve that, I deserve that. Hey, like, think about it too. When you go to your workplace, you tell your manager, yo, I deserve a paycheck right now. They won't be like, what are you doing to deserve that paycheck? Like, you cannot just come and be like, I deserve a paycheck without doing jack shit. You go put in the work to get that paycheck. That's how life works. You cannot just go and just because you exist and say, yo, I deserve that paycheck, but I ain't gonna do shit. Like, it don't make no sense. You gotta do something to deserve what you want, right? In this case, you want them gifts, but you cannot just have gifts being, you know, brought to you without doing jack shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do something to earn them.
Well, if and when you become my man, you would know, and I would be your woman, and that's in every sense. So,
Like what? Like what the hell does that mean? Like, like what does being my woman mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like why is she talking here all like in a ring around the rosy type thing, man? She going all around about it. Like, yo, be straightforward. Like, what you gonna do?
your woman need, that means giving you support, giving you, you know, nurturing you when you need, you know, when you need to, just loving you with a pure heart.
How old are you again?
I'm 38.
Okay, we're the same age. All right, where you stay?
I live in Wisconsin, but
Wisconsin?
I'm from Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm from Georgia.
Georgia, okay.
You know,
Okay.
Atlanta.
Are you thinking of a question or what are you doing? You just staring.
I'm asking something. Mm-hmm. For real. Like, so throughout the relationships, you're 38, you done been in multiple relationships, right? So what's something that you learned in your past relationships that you can put into your future relationship to make it last longer?
Something I've learned from my past relationships.
As you as a person, you know what I'm saying? They help you grow as a person and say, okay, I'm going to take this into my next relationship and it's going to last longer.
I would have to say it would have to be patience. I've had to work, you know, on my patience over the years, and I've learned to take my time.
Okay. Are we good?
She fine. She just seemed like a lot, though. It's like
What's a lot? What is
it just seemed like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, can I ask him a question?
yeah, ask me something.
All right. So on the scale of 1 to 10, and you can't use 7, how important is it to you that your next relationship ends in marriage?
Let me be honest with you. I don't want to even get into a relationship unless I see it. I'm all right.
Well, you're here for love, so.
Well, be honest with you, my grandmother just passed, right? So I appreciate it. But I seen my granddaddy stay by her side, or she was by his side till she could no longer be there. So if I can't envision you being old next to me, I'm not even really gonna give you no energy. To be honest with you, I can give you all the energy in the world, or I could just forget you exist.
That's
you know what I'm
hard.
saying? So.
Right, we got to make a choice. Are you popping or are we walking up there and making a match?
What you want to do?
Yeah, my boy here is a little bit stuck in the middle, but I get what he's saying, right? Like, he cannot get into a relationship up until, you know, he sees something with her. But at the end of the day, some of these women, man, you know, it's like what you see at the beginning is not what it is. It's not what you're gonna get, you know. You get fooled, they look all pretty and all this and that, but it's not until you get in that relationship, 6 months down the road, true colors come in, and then you're like, bam, like, my goodness, what deal did I sign with the devil here, you know? And it's the same with the men too, right? The women get in this relationship thinking like, yo, this is the man I want to be with, this, I want this man to be the father of my kids and all that. And it's the same shit, right? Different colors come out. So you cannot really know this person is for you from just the first glance. You kind of have to kind of test it and go through with it, and you'll know.
Let's go. Oh, come on.
So,
Were you so
All right, come on.
If you hesitant,
no, I'm not hesitant.
She's not.
Trying to figure out what's like because.
Let's walk up here. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
we gotta walk back.
You don't have to. I'll stand over here.
Oh, God.
All right.
This just seemed like an investment.
A relationship is an
You know
investment.
what I'm saying? It's gonna be a mutual fund.
Yeah, that's
So
what a
you'll-
relationship is.
You'll come to me, and I gotta come to you. You with long distance and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm open to long distance.
I'm clingy.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm talking about I wrap around you like a spider web.
I'm done. I cannot take him serious.
Any final questions? Are you going to pop, or are you gonna stay with her? Okay. All right. You can head on back.
Yeah, these guys, they have a chemistry, man. They should just tie it up right now, man. He want to be with her. He just can't make his mind up. And she already want to be with him. So, I mean, it's already done deal.
Sweating and everything.
Right. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately.
yes.
But we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take this mic.
Yo, this guy's a joke, bro. Why did he take so long? He took so long. He was so scared of taking a chance, bro. You know, I mean, if you find yourself like you cannot make a decision like that, right? Take the shot, see how it goes. Chances are part of you likes it, a part of you doesn't, right? So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he wants to see what's up in the lineup. Who knows, right? But anyways, that's a video. Leave a comment. Let me know what your thought, man. I thought some of the points he made sense, right? Literally, they made sense more than all the other dudes in the lineup, right? Another thing here, you know, he's saying that he cannot take any woman, you know, you gotta like make sure it's something that's gonna lead to marriage here and all that, man. I feel like you're talking too much. He's talking too much, you know. You don't seem like the type like that, you know. But then again, you know, man, you know how they are. They gotta finesse the situation they're in, right? But yeah, quite interesting, man. I feel like he should have just won with her, right? Because I don't know, man. They seem like they're the same age, right? Same, I don't know, maturity, whatever. They had a little vibe, little frequency. I don't know if you guys detected that, little energy in the air, a little spark. So if he took the shot, who knows? She was open for even him with the whole long distance thing, right? And I don't know, man. It was quite interesting. But anyways, that's the video. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one, right? Easy.